It's your boy MG, man. We back at it. It was 1st of April. What is it? April what? April 4th on that ass. 4-4, man.
Already.
4-4-24. What a good date, right?
Ooh, it's that
Wow.
day. Oh, I like that.
This is the second, third crew talk, but you probably see 2 or 3 of them that's out there or whatever, or maybe 4. There's a couple of them. But once again, get familiar with the faces. It's your boy MG, 800 Entertainment, Mike City Network. To my left, we got Superman DP from Speed Mob, also 800 Mike City. We got IamStarStatus, CEO over there, Mike City 800 shit. And we got Nikita Taliana, everybody. Oh, forgot the applause again.
Yeah.
Fucking up, guys.
Fucking up.
Fucking up. But we got claps today. You know what I'm saying? Shout everybody out. There's a lot that's been going on in the fucking news, man. You know, we got to jump right into it. You know, I know a lot of people are talking about it, but we just got to say it, man. The Diddy raid, fucking crazy. They simultaneously raided his LA homes and his Miami homes, and while they were raiding the homes, he appeared to not be there. They had both of his children in handcuffs, right? And what else happened? They were saying that he fled the country on a private jet.
Oh my gosh, they said so much.
TMZ got it wrong.
I
seen the
TMZ
video.
got it wrong for the first time.
Then you saw the aftermath of how the house supposedly looked after the raid.
Gosh.
I seen the video
that
of
was
the dude
crazy.
of Diddy on a plane getting his haircut.
It wasn't real.
Yeah,
Smile.
I seen that. I mean, it just hit at
Yeah.
the
I mean,
right
He's very
time.
unbothered right
It
now.
hit so good. I was on the floor. I
Yeah, it
loved
did hit.
That
It
shit
did
had me
hit. It
dying.
did
I ain't
hit.
even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It just added fuel to the story
It
about
sure
him
did.
being on the plane leaving.
And being
You
a
know
part
what
of
I
the
How
top
do you
tier.
how do y'all feel about all the artists named so far that has been
In the mix with him.
allegedly?
Boy,
I'm
mean,
gonna say the
went
word
right there.
allegedly.
I feel like when you think back and you start thinking about like stuff that people have said in the past, and you're like, oh, I remember when they said this happened or that happened, and then it's just like
Yes.
the pieces
Like
start.
Jaguar.
It's like the math is kind of mathing.
You know, a lot of people have gone to those Diddy parties, and a lot of people said none of that crazy shit happened. I'm gonna play that side
There's
of
a
the
lot.
fence.
They wasn't.
I'm gonna play that side of the
They
fence.
wasn't
too.
at the after-
If I was fucking with it, I'm playing.
That was
Nothing
that was
happened.
that was
I
the
didn't see
first.
anything like that. Of
That was the
course.
first half of the party.
right?
Not no cap. Or that was the
That's
For real though,
or
because that's
that
always
was-
how it
that's
is.
real.
And
Or
he,
that's
like,
the party that's
it-
in a secret room that
Hell yeah.
everybody ain't invited to.
They ain't invited to that table.
Yeah, they ain't invited
And
to
you're
that.
not about to snitch.
Yeah.
You gotta move that bookshelf.
Oh yeah, the secret room. I look back too.
I know. I was like, what?
You gotta move what?
He's saying they got a secret chamber. Nah, but no cap. You don't have to go to a Diddy party to fucking
True.
go somewhere and see some weird shit.
Right.
That
I'm
part.
just being honest with
And we
you.
live in Florida. We live in
And
Broward, Miami.
we live in
so-
South Florida where
yeah.
it gets a little hectic.
Hey, shout out
Little
Trapeze.
party. Oh,
Shout out Trapeze. Trapeze be crazy in there. You know what
oh my God. Somebody's been.
I mean? No comment.
It's a wild-
Trapeze
that's a
down
wild
here
shit.
in Fort Lauderdale in the South is
Yeah.
a swingers club.
Okay, I was about to say for the
So,
people who don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
And it gets wild in there.
And so do you think Diddy's been there?
Gone wild.
I think Diddy opened it.
It's called Club Diddy.
It's called Club No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Oh, Lord.
Club No Diddy.
Diddy punch.
Yeah. No, but to get back to it, they raided both of his homes. They got videos everywhere about this aftermath. They fucking his shit up.
Yeah.
And then one of the wildest things that I heard about that is the nigga had secret cameras
Cameras.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Every room was
So what do
something
you
like
think?
that.
Like he's just being safe, or you like shit goes down in every single room in there? Type
Well, when
shit?
you
you're
have
a
a
guest?
mansion,
Yeah,
no,
you do
well,
have mad
I'm
guests.
gonna
They
play
be
this side of the fence.
stealing.
When you have a mansion and
Yeah.
you can't go to every room like a regular house, like where we live in regular houses.
Yeah.
You can't walk to all 4 of your little rooms.
Okay, but look at that. If you think about it, that
But he
means
said they were in the showers.
He be having guests a lot, so he
Yeah.
gotta watch everybody in that shit. Clue number one.
Or the security is watching it, and this nigga don't even watch none of the tapes.
Or no, it's
They're
there.
just making sure nothing's stolen. But nobody wants to
Security.
put that narrative out.
That's
Security.
crazy.
Right.
You- it's-
Well, I did
it's-
read somewhere that they were saying that, I mean, of course, I don't know what's true and what's not true, right? Because whatever, but they said that the feds were in there to hide evidence.
Oh
Like,
my
I heard
God.
that.
they
Yeah,
want
that-
Diddy to go down, but really there's people that are higher than him.
This
That,
is some cognito
So
shit.
so
like,
my mom, she watches like E News, and she's like, you know, all the entertainment shit from like years ago. So she didn't know that he was a part of the Diageo, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the tequila company that owns Casamigos, owns DeLeon. They're the ones that actually made him. Yeah, they own Ciroc as well. Yeah. They made him that DeLeon deal is what made him an actual billionaire, which he had to sell that shit during this whole fiasco.
I haven't seen him promote as much before.
No, because he got dropped. He doesn't own it no more. Ciroc dropped him, which he was only a brand ambassador for promotions. He was getting a couple of dollars for that, and then he actually made the DeLeon deal where he was had ownership, and that's what catapulted him to a billionaire. Now, with that being said, he sued them way before the Cassie deal, Cassie lawsuit. He sued them because he claimed that they were racist and were only pushing Casamigos for George Clooney and not pushing fucking DeLeon because it was a black-owned company.
I did see that more.
Right?
It's true.
So when he sued them, here goes this. The Cassie shit. He had all the other lawsuits.
Now they have a reason.
Now he had to sell Revolt. He had to sell DeLeon. He's no longer the brand ambassador. So really, really look at the narrative. The nigga was trying to sue them because they weren't pushing his brand like they're supposed to. But guess what? They're multi-billionaires. They're the fucking ones that made him a billionaire. Yeah. So you try and fuck over them.
Like, you want to go to war with us,
bruh,
Diddy?
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't got enough bad boy members.
Exactly.
Oh, they like that little bit of music money you made, nigga. Psh, better lawyer up, nigga.
That part that killed me is seeing the kid's arms up when he was getting how he was dragging him out.
Yeah, handcuffed up and shit.
It looked kind of rough.
Nah, it was overly aggressive. The raid.
Yeah.
They had military army niggas.
Yeah, it was
and they said the kids didn't really get taken away to jail.
They just were handcuffed. Or the housekeeper.
Is that era done? In there. Is that era done?
Before you go to that era real quick, that question is a great question. But Diddy's son recently just got accused for some similar shit.
Yeah, they're saying they're supposed to
before
be
this thing happened or after?
Like literally after the raid.
Yeah,
I just saw it. He's accused of, I don't even want to say this shit, but he got some allegations against him right now that don't look good. And hopefully, they stop bashing him. That era, I don't think that era of people are over, but what I think is happening is that Me Too movement, that cancel culture, they're like attacking everybody and everything. I think
that there's a lot of claims that are not true, but I think that there's probably a lot of stuff that is truth, that there is some truth in there.
People,
she should be held accountable for the real wrong shit, that personal shit with the ex-girl and this stuff,
I don't think the drugging people part is messed up too.
Yeah, of course. If it's true,
that's happening.
Yeah, if it's true, you should take drugs on your own free will. If it shouldn't be like,
it should be some free will shit.
You should get pussy on your own free will.
Exactly. And what do you get at? Like, I could never understand how anyone would get anything out of that. Like, you take someone and then
you just take. It's all about power. But I heard he always had a power trip going on for a long time. So I'm just like,
ever since the cheesecake,
well, a lot of niggas,
the cheesecake.
I swear to God, that's what I feel like. Ever since the cheesecake, man.
Nah, it's before the cheesecake.
Yeah, definitely.
It is before, but that's just the time just the time we were able to see it.
Well, there was a girl in one of the articles that I read. They got lawsuits against the one of his main CEOs. I forget what the nigga's name is. Pierre. Anyway, they got something where. He took a young lady that supposedly was underage at the moment, so I ain't gonna say no names, from Michigan to the studios in New York, and they passed her around, ran a train on it.
Wow.
And she's suing.
So she was drugged.
No, she didn't say nothing about no drugs.
No, she was trying to get a deal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Of course, and we're trying to
work
extra hard.
You decide.
Probably the same thing.
But so you feel like she decided to cut that thing up.
Yeah.
But now years later,
now she's like, oh, well.
Oh, we on? Okay,
exactly.
it's time,
See, that's
mama.
not cool. I don't think that kind of stuff
messed
is
up.
right.
A lot of this feel like everybody had a choice. People were choosing to do it. But then it's like the drugging part. So it's, you don't know who chose, who didn't.
Exactly.
Now everybody can say they didn't choose.
And then the sad part is that they wait till the last minute to jump out all at one time, which we're not saying not to jump out there, because if it's true, it's true. But I wish.
Why you waited this long?
That's what I'm saying. I wish that if this really happened to you, you would be woman or man enough, because there's niggas involved too now.
Exactly.
You'd be
Why wouldn't you have put this out when he was on top?
It's the moment. It's the time.
Yes.
Well, there somebody started, and so they get brave after that.
Because he paid out.
But
He
also, I
paid
feel
out.
like
He paid out.
Oh, yes.
And when you pay out, you fucking look like a cash register.
Yeah. Oh, you just shut her up like that.
Oh, you gonna settle like that?
Okay, my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, he settled.
But yeah, I'm hearing all kind of crazy stuff. I mean, Young Miami is on there. Who is it? Usher or
well, yeah.
and
Yeah, I saw an interview
Stevie
between
J.
Usher, Kevin Hart, and
He's-
I think
Diddy.
I've seen an interview too.
What happened
and
with
he
him?
was like how Diddy was like, oh yeah, me and Usher, we used to wrestle because
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
That
frosted
was
flakes.
crazy
Frosted
shit.
In the morning.
That was that crazy
I was
shit.
like,
that was
what?
a narrative for a long time.
Yeah, that's a wild. That nigga's a wild boy.
But wasn't there was some wild
even Kevin
rumors-
Hart was looking at him like, you really just said that?
That's funny as shit. But
What were
Wait,
you
Usher,
saying?
you ain't gonna deny it?
What were you saying?
Mm.
You were about to say something.
I was just saying that there were some wild rumors about, like, I think it was Usher or Justin Bieber when they were kids. Because remember,
Both
when
of
they
them.
were underage and kids, they went to, like, Diddy camp.
Both got
Right.
stories.
Yeah,
They
and there
do.
was some really, like, with the hospital involved and all kinds of stuff.
Y'all seen-
So-
They
y'all
asked
But
Usher
I-
if he would let his kids go over there. He was like,
no,
hell
he
nah.
was like,
Right?
no.
Y'all seen the little clip from Ryan Garcia talking about Justin Bieber? Saying how
No, I
he
didn't.
was like, oh, Justin Bieber needs to speak up, but he don't want to say nothing.
Oh
So
Lord.
obviously some shit must have done happened.
Damn, Justin Bieber, please don't tell me
Yeah.
crazy about the Bieber.
I don't know, boy.
Jesus.
I mean, when he was little, he was popping.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was
I ain't gonna
lit.
lie.
Right?
He
Not
was
not
lit.
I
So-
mean,
Oh,
anytime
white
he
boy.
pops out is dope.
if all
So
these
you're gonna-
allegations
Everything he makes.
if all these allegations are true, now I'm gonna look at all y'all lyrics different.
Everything. And then also
Exactly.
when you see
Oh.
people
You
together,
said let
like
it
they
burn
showed.
from Usher. Like what
Oh
happened?
Lord.
What happened?
You talk about the relationship.
Your confessions. What confession was
he?
it really about?
Yeah.
That was a
Oh my
really
God,
good
you
album, bro.
stop
That was
it.
a really
You
good
was
album.
Making me think
Yeah,
too
you're
hard
gonna do that to
now.
Usher's confessions. You better
And he
calm
said
down.
he was like
Trading
he just
Places?
seen
That was a
some-
good
no,
album.
no, Usher ain't trading no place.
And they showed
Really?
No,
Stevie
he's
J
not.
and Diddy down at Pura Vida in Miami the other day together. And it was the same thing as he was just saying about the lyrics. Like, you see them together and they'll just, even something like this, like,
Sometimes he just
you're
got-
like,
why he gotta be
mhm.
so touchy?
I knew it, yeah.
What is his deal, bro? Like,
Or when he was on, or was he on Drink Champs?
yeah, that
Oh,
was
with
a, that
the
was
Fabulous?
With the
Fabulous was like, yo, I ain't even on none of that time.
yeah, Fabulous was shooting everything down.
Fab was like, yeah.
And
cuz
then
we
Cat
were-
Williams said he had to turn down, what, 40 million, however many times?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
to not hang out.
See, I'm calling on the
Did he-
Lord all night.
I had to tell
This is too
Diddy
much.
no.
So you'll see, like,
Yo,
the...
oh,
Go ahead. Okay, I was going to say, like, the history of Hollywood is that there's very, very few people that are going to speak out.
Exactly.
People are just going to ride with it and go with
Because
it
they wanna
because
still
that
make
that
the
money.
Hollywood stuff, it goes
Yeah,
deep.
It goes
I was just about to
off
mention
with his
that.
head,
Like,
bitch.
especially like Cat Williams, people look at him and be like, yo, you be bugging, like, yo, you be all over the place and shit. But then, like, turns out 90% of the shit that he's saying is accurate.
Or he
You know what I mean?
seen it, and yeah.
You
He
feel
ain't,
me?
got no
Like,
reason, he ain't got no reason to lie.
he's sitting
He
here
don't.
like, and
He makes his money on the road.
Comedians be talking about some real shit. They
Hey.
just make it funny.
He makes his money on the road, so he ain't worried about Hollywood blackballing him and all that shit. So he's gonna keep it real.
And the hood always gonna turn
Yeah.
out for Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat
Mhm.
Williams.
Shout out Cat.
Yeah,
Williams.
shout out to
Cat.
For
Cat.
real.
Hey,
Yeah,
but,
You a
but
real one, you
to
heard?
end the
Yeah.
Diddy situation and to move on real quick, everybody deserves their day in court. You know, I wish it was the other way around, but in America, for black men, we're guilty until proven innocent, which is real fucked up. So if he did do anything wrong, be held accountable for it. But
Yeah.
give the nigga his day in court before everybody starts judging him.
Yeah.
It really wasn't cool how everybody's just making fun of this shit.
He riding his bike in Miami though.
He's
Hey.
unbothered.
He's
Hey, yo,
vibing.
hey,
I
yo,
mean,
hey,
on
yo.
the outside.
Hey,
Still
yo.
got the bag though.
I'm waiting
He's
for the interview to come out with Diddy's over here like R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my life out here,
Oh
man.
no!
Did you guys see the prison concert? The prison concert?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
lineup,
gosh!
the prison lineup. They said R. Kelly's headlining,
For
Diddy's
real.
hosting it.
Oh,
They got everybody and their mama on the list. Hold on, let me get the
10K.
list. Hold on.
10K.
I'll tell you the
What they
list.
call
I think
Diddy
I
now, though? What
screenshotted
is
it.
It was funny.
What's the name they call Diddy?
The Diddler.
The Diddler.
Oh, yeah.
Diddler.
That's fucked up. Hold on,
They are
hold on.
not.
The prison jam, the prison summer jam lineup. Headlining is R. Kelly, right?
Oh.
You got Casanova, Tory Lanez, K Flock, Chef G, Max B, Fetty Wap, which is all like New York, New Jersey niggas. Then you got Young Thug, Wife and Lucci,
no.
Pooh Shiesty, YNW Melly, Tay K, Dusty Locane, and they said soon to be Diddy. He's the
I ain't gonna lie, that shit's gonna be a
My
fire
toy
ass
lanes out of
fucking
there.
It
concert.
would be. I kind of want to go.
Concert.
Like, are
I
they
wanna-
selling tickets?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I mean, do I just get to go and
If
come
that
home?
concert, I need Tory Lanez out of there and Young Thug. Okay.
I mean, I love Young Thug.
Free
Don't
Young
do
Thug,
my
Thugger.
dog like
Free
that.
Young Thug, free
Free
Tory
Tory
Lanez.
Lanez.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want him out of jail?
Out
Yes.
of jail.
Yeah,
I
free
mean, for
everybody
sure.
besides R. Kelly. Fuck
R.
them
Kelly.
niggas.
Yeah.
You
know,
just sat
I
out.
ain't-
We're like,
I ain't
we're over
been-
you, R.
I
Kelly.
ain't been here
I
in a
still feel
while.
like this
Yeah.
is
I don't know what
lit.
topic you done talk.
I mean, it is.
to
All right.
touched.
No, we about
But-
to shift
Have
on.
y'all what y'all think about the whole Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and
Oh, the
J. Cole
diss.
thing?
That's a great
Yeah.
topic,
Oh
fam.
my god.
Actually, it's a great conversation right there. That nigga, K. Dot just stirred up the pot, and it
Oh
was on my dog
my.
Future's album. Did y'all hear it yet?
I didn't hear it actually. I mean, I know about it, but I never really went and listened.
Top
All right.
3 right there.
We'll bring
Yes.
we'll bring it back up in the next
Yeah,
interview.
yeah.
But just to tap on it,
That's
Future
something
I
dropped
meant
a,
to go listen, but I
Fu-
just got busy.
Future and Metro
something to
Boomin
get
dropped
into.
an album, which is a great segue, and they seem to be beefing with Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll wait till
We
the
need
next.
to-
We'll wait till the
Yeah,
next
because I
one.
want to
Pull up.
actually listen
Yeah,
to it,
I
but I
want you-
know
Pull up.
about it though.
Yeah.
I just never got the chance.
Yeah, but Kendrick Lamar dropped something retarded, and he got everybody stirred up right now. So,
And I heard he got one sitting, waiting,
yeah,
just waiting for Drake to say something stupid.
got one sitting there waiting for Drake.
Yeah.
Drake is
But
ready
you know,
though.
Drake is that type of nigga. He gonna come for you. He
Yeah,
gonna play with you.
That is
Fuck you
not
up.
Meek Mills we are talking about. This
That's
is
true.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick
Yeah,
Lamar's
Kendrick
a
Lamar
beast.
is.
Yeah,
But I love me some Drake too. But Kendrick Lamar, oh my
This
god.
you
yes.
can't bully a nigga. This
No.
nigga's gonna
No.
beat you the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I mean, come on,
Yeah, you can
Kendrick
tell.
or Drake.
that's
they're
like
just
that's
totally
like
different.
Jake
Kendrick
Paul
be walking.
fighting Tyson. What the fuck are you doing?
Wow.
that's another great topic,
Damn,
nigga. Are you
Drake.
ready for that fight?
I'm definitely waiting, but I'm betting $1 on Jake Paul
Losing?
winning
Why? Because if he wins,
because if he wins, it's just $1.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
no.
not the
But
dollar.
if he wins, it's gonna be like
well, if you
Cheers
go,
to the
we need to
dollar.
get-
30,000.
if you
back.
go off
That's
if
another
you go off
show.
of track record, right? If you go off of track record, every fight that he's been going against, they've been saying he's quote unquote winning.
You're not beating Tyson.
No, he's not beating Tyson, dog. Everybody knows that.
Oh, li-
Yeah.
But
Tyson
I
at
just feel
50 is
like-
still a monster.
I don't want to see
Hell
Tyson
yeah,
fight though. I just
Tyson-
want to see him.
did
live
you
his
see?
good
Yo,
life
did
right
you
now.
y'all didn't
Nah,
see
I
him
think
fight
I know
Roy
that.
Jones?
Shout out his podcast, Mike Tyson's podcast. That's hot boxing with
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
That's a
Yeah,
that's
that
a
shit's
sweet
dope.
joint. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
And-
dope.
and-
I do love Mike though.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. But I would love to see him fight.
He's in there.
I've gone to a few Floyd Mayweather fights in my lifetime, right? I've seen him fight a few times. I think I seen him fight one of the
I
Paul
would
brothers.
love to see that.
Not I think. I went to
The
the
Logan
fight.
joint.
Yeah, whoever he fought, whatever the Paul brother was. I was in the skybox at a Hard Rock Stadium and watched that shit. That shit was dope.
Which I don't know why he ain't fight the other one.
Next to Club Live.
Why you fought Logan?
Whatever. He made 30 million, 40 million.
Look at them, they about to go.
yeah.
Like you should have fought the other one.
No, but let's jump into the next topic I wanted to jump on. I know a lot of us don't watch TV, but one of the biggest festivals for artists to perform at is the iHeartRadio Festival, right? They had a lot of performances. Everybody in the music industry was there. There was a lot of executives, and you know, I think it was they hold it in Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I think it was.
Yeah, and you know, it was
Fire.
like the big festival to go to. You know, Coachella's cool, Rolling Loud is cool, but when the big radio heads put all that money behind a big show, there's nothing like seeing those performances. You know what I'm saying? I think Beyonce won
Innovator.
Award, like one of the biggest awards that you could get. She was doing-
Drake won
She deserves
Artist of
that.
the Year or something like that.
Drake won
He
Artist of
deserves
the Year.
that.
Mm.
He deserves
Damn.
that.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
deserves that.
Yeah.
This man is
He's solid.
genius.
Yeah.
I mean, he is talented,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't
Mastermind.
know. I think I sort of
he
like
knows what he
took
he
a
just
step
knows what
back
he's
from
doing.
Drake after Views from the Six. I think that was like the last album that I was like,
Hell no, that last shit he dropped was with that the like dance music shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nah, the one before that, That shit was good.
I don't know. I'm such a Drake fan.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
it just makes sense.
I mean, he
to me.
made dance
just makes
music,
sense to me.
elevator music. He
Even
made dance
before
music.
that,
And
like
it's
his
feel
first
good.
album.
I think that was his last
It don't
album.
even
though.
be in elevators like that to do that. You know. I don't even.
You driving the Hellcat, listening to demon music,
Oh Lord.
doing 200. We know.
Right.
It's a wild one. But let me tell you some of the performances at the iHeartRadio Festival and shit. I apologize.
I know there was TLC. There was a lot of different ones.
Wait, Miss Lotto, we're not even going. Lotto again. That's my girl. But that
That was the iHeartRadio
performance,
Festival
Like, where
she brought out
is
what came out
Coley
with
Ray?
TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where's Coley Ray? Like she couldn't be. Who else we said? Who else we liked for
No.
Left Eye?
I
That could have been Left Eye.
Oh, it should have been Lil Mama.
Lil Mama,
Or I mean, Lil Mama was not an answer.
definitely
okay,
should've
Lil
been.
Mama,
Or it should have been Coil. I would have even taken Coil Ray.
She
Mama
would have
look-
been like
Lil,
the next.
Lil Mama look
I
real
think
close
Lotto
to it.
And
represents.
And she
Lil
played-
Mama
she
embodied
played her.
Yeah, she did
already.
play her.
Lotto's from Atlanta, so I think that's why they had her come represent.
I mean, that's
guess.
respectable, but I'm sorry. I love
Yeah, we
Lotto,
wanna-
but
we
that
wanted
was
to
not
feel
it.
Left Eye.
What song did she perform with them? Do you remember?
Don't
Oh,
go
Chase the Waterfalls?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's like that's epic. That's we waiting for Left Eye to drop her part,
Right.
Yeah.
and it was supposed to just
And it was like she was really trying to sound like her, but it just didn't. In
You're
my
not supposed
opinion,
to
it
try. You're
didn't.
supposed to have that embodied. Little Mama, she know how to give you that sexy gangster that Left
Yeah.
Eye put on. You know what
And I
I'm saying?
love you,
It's
Lotto,
in
but
her.
it just didn't do it for me.
Okay.
But then,
Oh,
and
shit.
who else?
Who else?
Perform.
Yeah. My phone. The search. My search wasn't operating.
You know us. We gonna get on that part. That's what we see.
Yeah, it wasn't cooperating. But it is one of the biggest festivals for all of the artists to come perform at. Like I said, they put a lot of money behind it. I know a lot of artists, major artists, look and anticipate hitting those types of stages. You know what I'm saying? Being broadcast across the whole nation at the same time and being able to get that type of exposure, no matter how big you are or small you are, it's like one of the best opportunities for them.
Yep.
Yeah. But tapping with Beyonce and music and shit.
Country music.
She dropped a country music album.
Cowboy
It went
Carter.
number one.
Carter.
It went number
That
one
shit just
on the Country Music Hot 100 list.
Oh, so
Not the part of the
now
big
you
high.
now you a country. Now you a
Let
country.
me tell you,
music
I
person.
grew up around country. I'm Jamaican.
She's Jamaican.
Okay?
Jamaicans listen to
Yeah,
country.
they do.
Jamaicans, that's what we listen
Y'all
to.
definitely do.
That's
I
our
like
thing.
country too,
Yeah.
but and like she keeps saying, I didn't do a country album.
Yeah,
like
she
it's not.
said- I
It's
was
not a
right.
country album. Like it's a Beyonce album.
But is it
It
jamming?
is a Beyonce
It
album.
is jamming,
I see
and the
what she's
thing that
saying. This is something she gonna always be able to do. Different genres,
Right.
different things.
You riding with the
And
windows
Beyonce.
down, bumping and shit.
I mean, it's a different kind of album. Like I think what a lot of
I
people
bumped
aren't
Adele.
giving the.
That's not what I asked
But
you.
I'm just saying, if I
That's not
would
what I
bump,
asked you.
yeah, I would.
Okay.
Especially Jolene.
But the question is
Yo, that
Would
gave
you
me
bump
no
it with the
motives to
windows
listen
down?
to that.
Jolene.
I mean, yeah, why not?
It gave you no motive.
Why
That's
not?
Dolly Parton.
I'll
She got a
well,
song with
Dolly
Parton?
Parton
And they
is one
say-
of the
I think I
biggest
read that
country
she wrote-
stars
she
ever,
wrote it
and
for her.
she
That's
got
the
that
lady.
song.
That's the lady with the
Jolene.
big titties, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
forever big titties.
Tennessee.
But I think Dolly
That's
Parton
all I
wrote
know.
Beyonce's version to it too. I
And
think I read
Beyonce
that.
switched a piece of it, a few words in it that just made it more up to date, up to par on what we would say.
Yeah.
You know, instead
Exactly.
of like Dolly Parton was kind of begging
Please
the
don't
girl to
take
don't,
my
please
man,
don't
yeah.
take my man.
It was
And
like,
Beyonce
you bet
was-
not take my
Beyonce was on something. You better not
So
even
she,
think.
so she remake. She was.
She
remaking
remade
the
it.
song?
Yeah. It was a little
Yeah.
bit different, but not
And
super
that's
different.
a vibe. That song right there is
Oh.
really
Some of
a
the
vibe.
words
She
like
had her
Star
on it?
said.
She
No,
No.
It's just
They-
Beyonce singing it. But I think what a lot of people aren't like taking into consideration is when you really listen to Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album, like start to finish, it's a really, really deep body of work.
Wait a
It
second.
really is.
The album's name Cowboy Carter,
Yes.
and she said she didn't make a country album.
Because she really
But she's
did it.
from Houston.
She
like
kind
she's
of
from
told it in a
Texas.
Texas.
So then
countryish way.
That's what I'm saying. So
But
like, if
country-
she's
But, like,
representing her heritage
yeah.
or like where
It
That
is her
part.
heritage.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing when I said it's like deep. Like her
Right.
album is deep. Every single aspect of it from the album
you
cover
got Dolly Parton on
to
it.
each single
Call it
song.
Cowboy.
Because country music tells stories. And
It
country
does.
music go into depth about things. And that's what she did. That's why.
And
Fun
she
fact
went
about
deep into the
country music.
history, like
History.
like
It's
It's been
African
the number
American
one
history.
selling genre of music for a few years now.
Pow out, go friend.
Yeah. And the statistics is that they're the ones that are later to go to streaming. They actually still physically buy music. They're
I was wondering.
Because a lot of those trucks don't have Bluetooth.
That part. Oh yeah.
Oh
that is
shit!
so
This little
true.
genius over here.
Okay.
They still got CDs.
They still got CD. They probably still got
I don't
tapes.
mind
They
CDs.
still got tapes.
I mean, why we had to move so fast in the first
It's a
place?
record.
They said that they got tapes.
Exactly.
You know how many kids right now don't know what a tape is?
Hit
A
a bump.
cassette.
You had
Right.
to wind
Hit a
it
bump
back
and the
up.
whole
my
shit
God,
fuck
that
up.
used to
Oh
be the worst.
Lord, don't hit a bump.
A cassette tape.
You know these motherfuckers be going off road.
Don't
and
let
shit.
the tape pop.
They're like
nigga.
traffic.
That made you really love music even more.
I'll be damned.
You know?
You ever had a cassette
that's
tape
my
pop
jam.
on you?
Yeah, bro. Should be fucked up.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling in the world. It's almost worse as getting like your VCR
Tape. Same shit.
stuck.
Oh my gosh.
Like
oh,
this
that's
shit
the
gets
same,
stuck,
boy.
and then when you pull it out, the shit's
It's like,
still in there. You're like,
Oh
fuck.
no! And then you put a line in it.
oh, you done fucked up the whole
Oh, that's
goddamn
it.
thing.
Try
Then you're
to
like,
wind
I
it
can't
back
even
up.
wind it back up when that
Yeah, you
happened.
can't even wind it. That
Yo, we're so
sucks.
fucking old.
Oh my gosh, that did prove.
Me and her were trying to read something earlier, and we kept doing like this. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm doing that thing my parents do."
Yo, 80s babies
Yo, no
are the
funny-
best ones.
Yo, no funny shit.
Period.
Look, when we was just sitting there chilling and shit before we even started, my man's right here asked me, he goes, "Yo, what movie do you like would get you emotional, like you wanted to cry type
Oh,
shit?"
I got
And I'm
close.
like, and the first thing I thought of was like Lion King.
that's one. That's
When
true.
When
Like after
Mufasa
Mufasa,
killed-
Yes,
after
that was a
Mufasa
number
dies
one.
and Simba's like, "Come on,
That
Dad, let's
is
go
a number
home."
one.
That nigga's not going home with you. Like, you gotta go.
That really fucked me up.
But like, I was like, yeah, that's an emotional one right
The
there.
one that's neck and neck with
and
that
I was
one,
like, damn, I'm old as
Titanic.
fuck for me to think of that. Like,
Titanic was a real one.
I ain't crying for Titanic.
Titanic was. Oh Lord.
I felt like they
when they
deserved. Like,
started to play the violins.
I felt like for one, the chick was on the boat already. It was going down, right?
I can't.
She could have left.
She could have, but she wanted.
He could have got on another boat.
Nah,
He
that-
could have
You
left.
talking about
They
the-
said they couldn't.
talking about-
He couldn't. Men and men.
I'll never let go,
couldn't get on
Jack.
the boat.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
She jumped back
That
on the
shit
ship,
had
bro.
me
I did not feel
falling.
bad for after that.
You
Like,
know-
I'm
you know what I
like,
told
bro,
my
you
lady?
deserve
Yeah,
all that.
I said, why didn't you take turns?
That was
jumping
a
back
that
on
was a
ships for
love
the
And then she
story.
broke the nigga finger.
Bruh, she jumping on ships for the dick.
let
I'm
go of
telling
him?
you.
Yeah, bro. Like the nigga did this for you.
Why didn't you take turns?
Why you ain't die with it?
But the thing is, he kept trying to
mean,
be a
the
gentleman.
real big
to keep her
debate
up
was
there.
that
She was
the-
trying to do
Show
that.
me you about
the
me.
door was big enough for both of them.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And he over there just floating in the water.
The door
Where's
was
my
big
man?
enough for both of them, and that pissed me off.
Huh?
If you gonna do all this for Jack, why you ain't move over, Scooter? Dirty D.
Yeah, man. That bitch was dirty. She could have let my man get a
She
different
fucked
turn.
up,
Yeah,
bro.
but he was acting like he was trying to
Yeah.
go be a gentleman to the day he died.
He got me
type
fucked
shit.
up. I'd be like, bitch, I'm cold.
Exactly, but she.
That's what I'm saying. I can't get a
thought
turn,
about
bitch.
Yo, just blow your breath on me or something, bitch. Do something.
I
And
can't
it was
get a
only
turn.
like 15 minutes before the other boat came. The boats came
That's
back.
what I'm
remember?
saying.
Yeah.
Or
But
my
the
nigga should have
water
kept
was
swimming.
freezing.
His dumb ass just stayed still, like
But
froze
you
up.
cramping up. You cramping up.
Yeah, he should have kept it moving.
Not only
Even
that,
while you kicking, you
not
cramping.
only that,
It's cold.
but let's there was no sharks available.
It was just cold
Too
as
cold.
fuck.
Too cold for that.
No, don't
Too
don't.
cold.
Great
Too cold for
whites
that. That's
live in
great
cold
white.
water?
You know,
Great
I
whites
think
love
they
the
do
cold.
I'm
live
gonna tell
in
y'all.
cold
I'm gonna
water.
tell y'all a real story.
Great whites love the cold.
That's true.
Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. You know, I'll be watching all kinds of crazy shit. The real story about the Titanic is the dude who originally owned it had 2 ships
Yeah.
and insured that one, but sailed out the old ship and sank it for the fucking got it sunk under the ocean, and I said sank it. Got it sunk.
Definitely did.
Got it sunk.
Real
I know,
brown
right? No, but he intentionally had it destroyed. And there's reports, if you go back, people saying they heard loud bangs.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Had nothing to do with any iceberg
So
or
what
anything.
about the part when they're calling them and telling them that they need to turn around
So how about this part?
or that they need to start?
5 of his competitors, the business people, were on that trip. He last minute decided not to go on that trip, and his wife took a trip to Africa. So why wouldn't they all supposed to go to America on this trip, right? Everybody's supposed to go, right? But ironically, the last minute, he doesn't go on the boat. And the other boat that he used to have is not, you know what I mean?
So you saying it was a setup?
I mean, y'all do your research. Yeah, man, for anybody that's interested in the Titanic story, the conspiracies, or even watching the movie, you know, go do your research. I know we're a little older, but shit's something,
I think everybody
something
should watch
interesting.
that.
Yeah, you know, do your own research, get your own conclusions. So move on from that. You know, recently, Mike City, us representing, you know, was at the People Matter Fest.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was
That
dope.
was dope.
There's a shout out to Papa Keith, 1035 The Beat, Jessica with South Promo, everybody that had anything going on, the city of Miami-Dade. It was a really dope event. It was free.
Shout out to Scarlett.
Scarlett. Shout
our
out Scarlett.
girl.
Shout out to all of the artists that hit the stage. There was too many. Duets, no Duets was there, right? Piccolo, Mike Smith. Who else was there? They had an Uncle Luke tribute.
Uncle Luke.
Yeah. They had Fredo Bang, Key Glock,
Billion Berg.
They had Zoe Dollars, Scarlett once again performed doing
Mellow
her
Rax.
thing. They had Mellow Rax. They had Eye Candy.
Can't forget
Eye Candy.
Yeah, they had a lot of
They
people.
had a whole lineup.
Big lineup, man.
Yes.
And they had big sensation nigga blowing up from Florida, Bossman D-Lo, right? Killed that shit. All the kids was rapping his shit. Like, everybody
Yeah.
knew his shit word for
Kids
word.
know his shit.
And then the headliner who really set off the shit was Offset.
Yeah.
Yes, which was really cool.
Offset
He did a
turned
lot of
up.
Migos songs, his own songs.
He did his thing.
Yeah, but more importantly, they had dozens and dozens of food trucks. They had art zone. They had people painting art on little art things. They had actual artists' artwork represented there. They had a kid zone. These motherfuckers even had a wrestling match during the thing.
Yeah.
If you watch
That's
the video, we
crazy.
cutting through. They got the
Yes.
wrestlers doing somersaults and, you know, DDTs and all that shit. It was pretty cool. And then more importantly, the event was 100% free. So
Right.
everybody got a chance to come and see real big headliners and be able to have fun.
Yeah.
The traffic
See
must have
some of
been
their favorite-
insane.
Fucking traffic was
Favorite
insane.
hood people.
Yeah. Also with the concert, shout out Papa
Good
Keith once
artists.
again. It was a 24-hour guns down. So nobody got shot during the event, no fights during the event, no drama,
too
no
many-
arrests, no
Love
anything.
It was too many good artists out there.
Yeah.
Everybody want to hear they jam because that's a lot of
Yes.
people from the hood.
Mike
that's
Smith.
from the street.
Mike
I
Smith
gotta
was
shout
there.
out Mike Smith.
Yep.
Yes, like
Mike Smith, Frank Castle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of great artists. Tight from Slip and Slide,
right.
you know what I'm
Tight.
saying? Just a lot of people that was on stage, like really good quality artists, great shows, you know what I'm saying? Stage presence. Who would you guys want to see out of the lineup that we just said?
Mike Smith,
Hell yeah, Mike Smith holds it down for Dade, huh?
Definitely.
Piccolo.
Always Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak wasn't there.
Always
I
Kodak.
see
Oh,
Kodak
yeah,
all the
definitely.
time.
Yeah.
Always Kodak. Like damn.
But shout out
Would've
Kodak
had
Black
this
Day.
shit.
He does a concert as well for everybody every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sure do.
Should be
That
lit.
should be lit.
Lit as fuck. Yeah.
For real to know ya.
We was all out there. We had all the cars lined up.
That's right. I saw you last year when you guys was there, the speed mob. You guys were in the middle,
Yeah,
front and center. He had a great lineup that year too.
it was great because I was parked in the front, and when he was performing, I was in my car.
Oh, Liddy.
What?
And got
Everybody
to
was
watch
hot as
VIP.
shit. I'm in the AC. I'm like, fuck
Yes.
gas.
Car just bouncing.
My gas on F, nigga. We straight, nigga.
Okay.
That's funny.
For that day.
because he the only one. Him and the crew the only ones that had their cars. So fucking, he's right. He just turned the car on in the middle of a concert. It's crazy to even say that out loud. Like, he's in the middle of he's in the concert.
Just
It's-
imagine
Right.
the engine revving up.
Oh yeah, this a Hellcat. You gonna hear that bitch.
And it's a Hellcat. Wow.
You gonna hear that bitch.
it is in there like 20 more Hellcats surrounding him.
Facts.
That shit was
That's
dope.
hard.
Yeah.
We-
Shout out to
we
Speed
lined
Mob,
up.
man. Shout out Superman and his crew.
Shout out gang.
Yeah.
I
Word.
like that speed demon.
Speed Demon.
Okay.
No, but you know, back to the People Matter Fest. You know, they putting on for the people, throwing on for the city, making sure that everybody because not everybody gets a chance to go to concerts. Not everybody gets to go see people.
Exactly.
Nowadays, these fucking concert tickets, niggas, that shit like a car note or a rent note. Yeah.
Especially if you want to go and enjoy.
If you want to get floor seats.
And then boxes, forget about it.
They just had Nicki's tour, Nicki's show.
How much was them Nicki tickets?
I know my homegirl got one for like $600, $650. So that's probably like maybe a middle seat.
Yeah.
Towards the back. Maybe middle.
I seen
on
Chris
the floor
Brown.
though?
I don't know if it was on the floor.
Yeah, because I seen $650 up in the motherfucking.
I seen a Chris Brown joint, and it was like $300 something, and I was like $300 something.
For Chris
Brown
Breezy?
is crazy. You see that? I clicked
Got
it.
to make sure I checked
That
that.
shit was way the fuck in the back.
You already know, Breezy.
In the back.
And then it was probably resale. Like once it goes resale, that's it. If you don't get it when it comes out, if it's a popular
first
artist,
it's gonna be a
this
deal.
shit was
Yeah.
this shit was next to a trash can behind a column. You couldn't see shit.
Yeah, you got.
But you paid $300 to be in the building.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you got to catch it the day.
That's
Like the
good.
day they say it goes on sale, you have
gotta
to jump
catch it,
on
it's true.
and if it's a big artist, you have to have their fan pre-sale code
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all that shit.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
you really have to.
Because the resellers are real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like sneakers.
It's gonna be so inflated the price.
So inflated. That's why they were saying, and then there's these companies. I don't even know the names of them, so I ain't gonna say it and make up shit. But they buy like all of them at one time, and then they resell them at double, triple the price.
Yeah.
And you know what? I know Ticketmaster got sued because they were funding the resale companies.
What?
Yeah, nigga.
They did.
Yeah.
They was not playing.
I just remembered that right now. Ticketmaster was hustling us by letting the resellers purchase them, but they were the resellers on the low ski,
crazy.
and then inflating the fucking tickets.
But so smart.
Look at you.
Damn.
Now fuck that.
I flipped my own flip.
Like
we want to see the concerts at cost. It's like when you buy the Jordans that come out.
Exactly.
They
Like,
should have to
you
pay
gotta
us all
buy.
back for all that.
I don't know if they did.
I
stuff
paid
they were
these
doing.
tickets.
What?
You paid these tickets. We paid these tickets. So it just made
No, what happens when the artist cancels?
You get your money back. Well, this is what they do. Either I know because I do concierge for a living, so I help people get tickets, So anyways, they will give you your money back if they don't reschedule. But if the artist reschedule, then they're gonna give you the tickets for the reschedule.
But what if the artist? What if I can't meet the rescheduled date because I used
You're
that?
gonna have to.
That was
fight.
my
That's
only
a-
day off.
You're gonna have to
Boy,
fight.
you be over there just to,
Yeah.
Sometimes they
'cause
might give it
that
back to you, but
happens-
sometimes you might have to fight
I better get my money.
or try to
happens-
resell it,
yeah,
you
like
might
be a
as well
get your
reseller
money
now.
back at that point.
But you might be able to resell it though
They got
and
resale
get like
sites.
sell it
Yeah.
or wait for
mad
another
money
show.
for it.
That's
So most of
fine.
the time, people will just be like, "All right, whatever, I'll resell it."
They got legit
Or they'll
resale
tell you the
sites.
next date of
What
a
she's
show.
talking about, where like you own the ticket already, you put it on there, they take a fee.
You can do it on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
You can resell your ticket on Ticketmaster.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you
you
can.
can.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But I know that they have resale sites like
Unless they
StubHub
don't
or whatever.
anymore.
I had
but they
I
used
had
to.
bought the
They
Kevin
should. I
Hart
mean, that's
tickets when he
definitely
came
gonna
out
be
here,
easy.
like
Yeah.
two years
Yeah.
ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and I did the resale on Ticketmaster.
Okay.
And what I
there you
paid for
go.
the ticket, I paid like $400 for like second row,
Right.
right? Because it was early.
Kind of early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you caught it early. That's what you got to do.
And then when I sold the bitches, it was like 16 each.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
Hard.
It's
I
a
like
I
hustle.
almost traded. I almost like switched like careers just then.
Yeah, like
That's
being a
true.
broker is real. Like
Gosh.
brokers make top dollar.
That is a good idea.
It's ticket scalping, but legit.
Yeah,
You know what I
can
mean?
Flip them shits every time.
But the problem is they have these bots, right? For the resellers, go and buy like as many as they can before people like us
That's true.
get the opportunity to buy it legitimately. So when me and Star and Nikki are like, oh, we want to go to this Drake concert that's in our back fucking yard, what we go to see, it's sold out. And then we go to the resellers and it's like, oh, you want to sit in the nosebleed? $850. Like,
Exactly.
like, who
you
the
just
fuck
want to
wants
be in
to
the
do that?
building. Die hard fan.
yeah, I know, but that's
Yeah, but
crazy.
you
Those
could wait.
those people who had
800
shrines in their room of these artists.
$850 for a ticket?
Probably.
Nah.
That's gonna be like
That's
I
'cause
think
they got
like
it. They can
real
do
big
that. I just wanna
artists.
be in
though.
the building.
No,
Huge artists.
I'll pay
Period.
$850 if I'm like
I'm not interested.
I'm not paying $8.50 in the nosebleeds.
No, but like a crazy person who like they were saying like a crazy fan, like
a crazy fan
just
that
have to
she's
be
in my
building.
city, or like
Fuck.
I go to every city. Like
Yo, that's
you
not
never
worth
know what kind
it,
of
yo.
diehard fan you got.
It's not worth it. You be
They're
looking
there
at
though.
I
you
wouldn't
looking-
either.
you
I
looking
want
at
that
an
kind of money.
They're there though. Exactly.
I want that to go on tour and just go buy every tour.
That's
that you
so.
Hear
like
the same
that.
fucking song every
time, and
fucking-
it hits different every
other
time.
day.
It's crazy.
That's
You don't think
insane.
it would hit? You don't think each concert would be like hit a
It's
little
gonna
bit
hit
different?
different.
Oh, I gotta get
every
on the plane.
time.
We're going to
not gonna
Austin
hit
now.
different.
It is gonna hit different because every city bring a different vibe, different,
I mean, that is true.
and you might be that one motherfucker in there
And they
that's
bring
showing
out
the
a
whole crowd
different
how to
special
vibe to
guest.
this bitch
Yeah.
the right way.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would want to go. To
She really
every
trying to
single
convince you
one.
this was a good idea.
No, I wouldn't want to do
Yeah.
every single one, but maybe like 3 or 4. Like if I was like someone I really
there's
like,
rich people
maybe
that
3 or
follow
4.
the whole tour.
Yes, and that's just what they do because they could.
That's
do
why I
that.
said I want
Yeah.
that kind of money.
I mean, who
Exactly.
doesn't? I definitely sign
But
me up.
you want to go to 90 shows
Exactly.
and follow them 90 cities?
Fuck no, I just want that kind of money.
But
Okay.
imagine the party that happens
It's
after
coming.
these people shows. They relive a different party,
also,
a
like,
different
okay,
atmosphere. That shit is like.
But
the
what they
drugs to
also
some
say
people.
though is that like the concerts, they're like energy harvesting.
I ain't gonna lie. I did the
We're gonna go deep. We
I
go
like
deep for a
those.
second.
Don't
I
go
did that
deep in.
Keith
That's
Sweat
Don't start
That's
that
fucking-
shit.
when Keith Sweat came out here
Whole
with
nother conversation over there.
Yeah, because you know
who he
we
came out here with.
Keith Sweat. It's
Yeah,
a legend,
Keith Sweat
man.
came out here with like Tevin Campbell and
That's a good
Mad.
concert.
It was yeah. I got it in my phone.
That's
It's a good
I
concert.
like
right
that
there.
concert.
Sound like they need to have you say Keith
the
Sweat.
tickets I had was mad dope. I was like on the floor type shit. Like it was right here. You feel me?
Side
So,
rooms because everybody getting it that night. That's
But-
that type of party.
But what I can say
Sweat,
what I
Tevin
can say
Campbell.
about it, like the different artists that went up on stage, you felt the energy change in the stadium.
Yeah.
Like-
there was a real artist that you
like-
was naming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
It
go
was-
in there and pour their
And they're
whole
gonna
soul
go
out.
into depth, and you gotta give each artist they respect.
I seen Monica.
R&B.
I was
Them
so
days?
jealous, nigga, because she was singing the fucking Kodak.
Oh my, what? What
yeah,
show was
bro.
this?
This was the concert.
What? She like her little gangster.
Monica
now.
can sing now.
But Monica like a
Yes.
little gangster. She
So I got
into
a
the
question for
gangsters.
everybody: Monica
Shout
or
out
Brandy?
Monica.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh,
Monica.
Don't do that to us.
Well,
I'm not even gonna think about
You
it.
can say
Monica.
both. You
No,
can
but
say
I want to
No,
say Monica,
Yes.
but
No.
you can say
Yes.
both.
I wanna
You
say
can
Brandy
both.
'cause I like
I
both
say
of
both
them.
because
I say
Brandy
Monica.
is Moesha. You
You
feel
saying
what I'm
he's-
saying?
And we're talking about singing.
What? Brandy is
We're talking about
Moesha.
singing.
We're
You're
talking
talking
about
about
TV
acting.
shows.
I'm talking about
We're talking
both.
about singing.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
talking about.
but-
We're talking about
Yeah, but Brandy
Monica.
was
artists.
first.
I'm gonna
Artistry.
say
So
Monica.
Monica did it better.
She did it. She did.
Okay.
I feel like Monica did.
Relax.
it. No.
Hey, hey,
Whoa.
Pissing me off.
I see. Only because I am a.
Don't get Moesha's
I
little
am,
brother.
okay, don't get Moesha. Okay.
Yeah.
But
What she got? Ray J backing her up?
Don't
Shut
get,
up.
don't get Brandy's little brother out
No,
here.
but Brandy, she
Yeah.
made that more possible for that type of genre to come out. So that's like you got to give her.
She
her
was like the
respect.
little
So,
Whitney.
so hold on.
She was Little
You
Whitney. And not
think
just
you
that.
think Monica would not be where she's at if Brandy never showed or
Now,
I'm
Monica's
not gonna,
different.
I'm saying that it opened the door for people to even listen or give it that type of style more ear because they were in that same type of category.
Yeah.
They were always.
But what I'm saying is,
I think
you don't
Brandy-
think if Monica would have came out first and dropped her shit,
that there
you
would
don't
be
think
no
that
Brandy.
you don't
It
no, you
could've
don't think
been.
they would have got the same ear?
yeah, they would have.
She would have
Yeah,
she would have
like-
attracted the same
Yeah, they
amount of
would've.
attention.
I still feel
But she
that way.
didn't
Of
come
course,
out
I didn't
first,
say her.
though,
I didn't
so
say
she's
her
just
attention
giving, you know,
wouldn't
Brandy
be
came
the
out
same- the
first.
level.
Yeah,
But Brandy
I
did
think
come out
so.
first.
Brandy
Well,
came out
no.
first.
Brandy
Brandy
did
came
come
out
out
I
first.
don't really know.
Brandy, I'm
Yeah,
telling
Brandy
you,
did come out
Brandy
first.
came out first with like a major deal, but Monica was doing. You remember that show with that white dude back in the days, with like a talent show? Fuck, what's that shit? Was
Oh,
terrible.
or what was it?
Or you just some.
Talent search or something like that.
I forget the name, bro. I will
Wait,
put the
Star-
information. Star Search.
Star Search?
Star Search. Thank you.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
called Star Search. She did. Monica was been performing.
Yeah.
And Whitney was in the stands one time. I saw the video. So she had
They
Whitney
both
influence as
Whitney
well.
loved
They were in, like,
the
that
the
same-
up and
And
And I
coming.
think both of
She
them
was
did
very-
Apollo.
Yeah, they both were
did
doing
Apollo.
that
Yep,
same
they
stuff.
did.
So
But what
it's
happened
like,
was
it
is
the
Brandy
era.
went more commercial, and Monica's more
She was still more kind of
Monica's
hood.
I would
more-
agree with
From the
that.
hood.
Urban.
Urban.
Like the hood
I
loves
guess.
Monica.
Yeah,
The,
no doubt.
the TV shows love Brandy's
Yeah,
type of music.
She was more
Right.
like, if you would want to say mainstream.
Exactly. But Monica sells out in every hood.
Yeah.
So
Right now.
she can still do
Exactly.
hundreds and hundreds of shows. Whereas I don't think Brandy's coming to the hood. But she got royalties from,
But
you
she
know,
has
TV
a
shows.
lot of music that
and-
everybody's just
and
still.
she
She's
those
singing
big-
her old songs in Australia.
She
Yeah,
had
and them
the
old songs
black,
hit
and
every
she
time.
did the Black Cinderella.
I mean,
Just like
I'm
Monica's.
always gonna
Monica's
give,
worldwide.
But just like Monica's.
yeah, but Brandy did.
And she
The
played
Black
the
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
What
Y'all
Whitney
still talking
Houston-
about
Like-
acting. We talking about singing.
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
Yo,
that,
Who got a
we
better
get-
voice?
We get what you're saying.
Who got a better voice?
I think
I
their
think
voices
that
are.
It's a
they're
hard
so
debate
I
right
don't think
there.
that you can't. Yeah,
They're
they're
so different.
Yeah, they
but
are.
Monica has a stronger voice, but I wouldn't say she has the better voice because
crazy.
Brandy has some music that's like vibe, car, go home, like that feeling.
And her
that
voice
music.
is just
her
so
voice
different.
Is soothing. It's a different
It's like
stroke.
yeah, it's so
And
different.
you got Monica, who's like trying to hit you with
Real
the runs and them
soulful.
soulful sounds.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what
It's two different vibes.
Brandy had a concert.
So I think
the
it's
other day
more of
when
like
she
a
was singing I Want to
preference.
Be Down, and she had Queen Latifah, she had Yo Yo,
Mm-hmm.
MC Light, and the shit just hit hard. And it's just like, damn, only
Hard.
Brandy can give you that vibe. You feel what I'm saying? They just both have different vibes, and I like both of them because I
Yeah.
got called Monica and Brandy my whole life as a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
That's 'cause they
At
were the
that time,
biggest-
that's what was happening,
that was
and I was the
popping.
closest thing to it. I wore braided bobs.
And they had black
I'm from
girls
New York.
being proud and like wanting to,
proud
you know,
black
yeah.
girl power at the time.
Exactly.
You feel me?
If they
I
do
love
go
them
on
both.
tour, it was a conversation. If people would show up to the Brandy Monica tour, there was a debate of who would close out. I don't want to really get into the debate,
Monica.
But if they ever
Got
did
it,
go,
you like
Yeah,
Monica.
if they ever did go on the road, right? I think that would be an amazing show.
It would.
I
And
think
everybody
so
wanna
too.
see
I
The
would
Boy Is
definitely want to
Mine.
go.
Yeah,
Everybody thought they
Right?
had
Oh
Close
my
out.
gosh.
yeah. Did they do
Yeah,
it
that
twice?
would be that would be
Monica
the song that
definitely
they do
got
the
her.
switch.
If you had to,
Yeah.
okay, that's listen. If you had to compare in the boy's mind,
Yeah.
verse for verse,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great question
Yeah.
right there.
I'm going
I-
Monica.
But the thing is, it was meant for Monica to be the girl who's letting her know, like, no, you may think you're the girl for the girl, but I'm really that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm that bitch.
I'm that bitch. And her swag was supposed to show you that I was a little more rough than you were. So they played
she
their
was
parts.
like Monica
they
was
played-
like
showed Brandy was a little
Brand-
catchy.
Monica-
She was
whatever.
catty, but she kept it like
Monica was looking at her like, girl, you got the same braids as Ed on Good Burger. that nigga don't want you.
Stupid as fuck.
I'm natural. I got the Holly Berry.
You feel me? All
her white
you won. You won. You won.
No, but that's true too. That's funny.
You know what? I'm gonna run a poll on the internet, and I'm gonna ask everybody, who do you think killed the boy is mine, Monica or Brandy? Since we brought up this topic, I'm gonna actually put it on the internet and see who gives us the
Monica
answer.
gave the soulful runs, and that always hits.
So you say Monica, Monica, Monica.
Yeah.
I say Monica 4 times.
You said Monica since the beginning. Of
Yeah, I know.
Monica.
I don't see, you
You
look,
can
shout out
only vote
Monica.
once.
Yo, I hope you see this. But look,
You can only vote once though.
She might see it. You never know.
feel
Yeah,
me?
you just
Exactly.
And
never
speaking
know.
of
We love
voting,
you,
they're gonna put the marijuana on the ballot.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Bring it back to home plate,
Yeah.
Florida. Weed's gonna be
Yes,
legalized.
you got it.
Weed's gonna be legalized.
Just popped in my head when I
Girl,
said
yes.
you only get one vote on
Yeah.
Monica.
Yeah.
you get
But-
one vote.
I guess we only get one on the marijuana too.
You're going to have so
Oh
many
my
people that
gosh,
never voted in
that
their
is
life
some real
voting.
shit.
Yeah.
They're going to have more votes in this little poll than they had in the Barack Obama election.
That is the one everybody waking up thinking I crust about. They waking up. They trying
think-
to
Niggas that don't get up early, getting up early to go. You know what I mean? Oh, we got to go vote.
Exactly.
Y'all ready?
Let's go. Nigga, if you don't get your ass up,
Smoking on the way there. Nigga.
everybody high.
Right.
Hey, yo, don't fuck up and hit the wrong one.
You better
Let me
make
see
sure
what
you vote.
put. All in everybody other window. You know you can't look on the other
can't.
side. But
I mean,
that nigga goes.
this isn't the first time that they've tried it, though.
I know. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, it's
it's
not the
true.
first time that they tried it. It actually will be the third time
Yeah.
they've tried it.
Every
So who the hell been saying no?
They don't want us to vibe.
These conservative Republicans that follow.
Yo. You
They
guys.
don't want us to vibe.
Oh, but I guess if we was talking about doing like cocaine, you guys be okay with it, right? All right. We're not gonna talk about that.
You know, in every
It's in your
episode,
Coca-Cola.
we end up talking about cocaine somehow. I really don't
It wakes you
understand.
Ain't no sense.
Crazy.
So
as
leave
fuck.
us the hell alone.
We don't do cocaine. Nobody on this show. We smoke.
Definitely
a lot
don't.
of, we smoke a lot of weed.
I know a lot of people
But
that do, but
For everybody
that ain't
that
my
does,
shit.
everybody that votes, right? If you live in the state of Florida and you're gonna go out, make sure you tap in and vote. You know, on the ballot. That'll help the state out a lot. Save a lot of people from going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in.
Good.
If you are over 21, all right. Disclaimer.
Yep,
Do that.
21 and over. Everybody
mean?
else,
You
stay
minors?
focused
Take your ass back to school.
and stay
For
focused.
real, it's
Graduate.
real shit.
Yep,
Real
y'all,
shit.
y'all
Because
pay
they
attention.
getting real lazy with the shit. Because we
Right.
wasn't like that. We had to smoke the weed, still show up for school the next day. Do
Yep.
what we had to do.
Yeah.
Right.
These kids is not, we didn't want to be a part of the statistics.
Yeah, they're
I'm saying
lazy.
that right. We didn't want that.
But in the
So
same
we had to
sense,
show-
the
Yeah,
weed,
we
the
wanted
weed
to
for,
make sure we had it right.
for the weed now, 10 years ago, isn't as potent as it is now. There's too many like grow farms that are like making the best of the best right now.
Yes, you ain't
What
lying
Kevin
about
Hart
that.
said, what Cat Williams said, he was like,
I mean,
weed's getting stronger and stronger every goddamn day.
It's so true.
It is. It ain't no
Another
cap.
It's
fact.
always a different
That was
flavor
another
you wanna
fact he
try.
said.
It ain't no cap.
That was another fact.
Listen.
Shout out Cat Williams.
Listen. This is Superman DP from Speed Mob /800 Entertainment. We got IamStarStatus. We got Nikita Taliana. It's your boy MG with 800 Lieutenant Mike City. If you live in the state of Florida, make sure you go out and vote in November. Marijuana's on the ballot. Y'all tap into the next episode. We'll see y'all next time.
peace.